Hey there, superstars. So, welcome back to our special series on content marketing. Today, we are going to cover module 4, and we will be learning all about how to make your content shine brighter than ever by promoting and distributing your content. So, hello everyone, this is Nidhi Singh, and you're watching This is Digital Marketing. This is part of a content marketing mini course. Do check out the previous videos if you haven't already. So let's talk about our favorite platform where we hang out the most, which is social media platforms. Yes, that's correct. So choosing the right social media platform is pretty simple. Find out the platform where your friends and fans hang out, figuring out which platforms are best for your content. So if your content is more of education nature, like mine is, you would want to have a YouTube channel in addition to an Instagram channel, right? So yes, one example that you can look up to is Nike. Nike has a very good and engaging social media channel. So another example is Netflix. Netflix does a lot of cool stuff on their social handles, especially if you see Netflix India. What they do is they try to indigenize the content, which means they take all the Hollywood content and they mix it up with maybe Hindi dialogues or Indian context, etc. So yes, that's a very good reference point if you're trying to get some social media inspiration, right? One thing about social media is when you're going on social media, you start small. Of course, you start with 0 followers. One strict no that I recommend is don't buy followers. It just takes your organic engagement down. What is organic engagement? Engagement that happens without spending any money. It's a good idea to go through your competition to see what your competition is doing, then study what's working for them, what's not working for them, then taking inspiration from your competition, from industries and segments that you like. For example, whenever I need inspiration, I go and see how Zomato would do certain things, right? They might not be in my industry, but the creativity, the engagement level that Zomato has is really high. Similarly, it goes for Netflix and some other channels that have high follower base. So these are some really good reference point when you are seeking inspiration to see how they are making their visuals stand out, how they are not just writing creative headlines but adding more meaning to it. Like I gave a Netflix example, they're not just posting pretty pictures, they're spending time. If it is Father's Day, I would expect some Netflix like Instagram account to have all the movie moments that are nostalgic or really loving, caring, or engaging, bring about those movie dialogues that father have said, and then make a post. So see how deep it goes. So when it comes to social media marketing, you need to sit down and think through that. If I have to talk about lemonade, what would be some fun and engaging way to do it on social media? If I am a travel blogger or if I am a travel agency, what kind of content I can put out there? Just having my brand logo and some caption with some random image won't work, right? We all have grown up enough from that sort of content, and now the content needs to be much more engaging and beyond that. Especially on the face branded content is something which is very off-putting for audience. So you need to think through how you can make that travel related post more fun and engaging. Is it that you can add some kind of say movie dialogues to it? So that could be one way that people would relate to that travel destination. Or you can talk about the best places to eat in those travel locations. So what I'm saying is, it's not just about a pretty picture and some pretty words. It's about doing research and creating content that matters for your audience, that makes a difference in their life, that either educates them, entertains them, or adds some kind of value to them. That's the gist that I would like to say. One more thing that I wanted to clarify: content marketing is an umbrella term, and social media marketing is a small part of it. It's not all of it. And if you have to succeed in social media marketing, organic reach will only let you reach at XYZ point. right? Organic reach by these platforms are very limited these days. In order for your user base, even those who are following you, you need to boost post, which means you need to spend money behind it so that even your followers see it and people beyond your follower base see it, right? So yes, there is an organic part of social media marketing. There is a part of virality, in which case your organic post will on its own reach a critical mass without boosting. And then if your post is not reaching a critical mass organically, or by you're not getting any viral post, then you need to spend money and get that kind of attention that you are seeking, right? Okay, so know more about social media marketing. We'll move to the next topic, which is email marketing. Now let's talk about email marketing. At this moment, I would want to take a pause and know from you, are you doing email marketing? Do comment and let me know. So, a way to make friends and share cool stuff directly in their inbox at very low cost, because like I said, social media marketing is very pricey, is to build an email list. You can invite people to join your email list and be part of your crew. You can do it on social media, website, and wherever you are touch basing with your customer. You can ask them to give their email ID and in fact mobile number also, so you can reach them via email, SMS, and WhatsApp. WhatsApp is something that a lot of people use, and it's a very good medium to reach out to your target audience. I follow a lot of news channels on WhatsApp. These businesses send me reading material and it's super helpful. So yeah, making it easy for them to sign up on your website or social media. And HubSpot is an awesome example, and they do some pretty cool stuff when they take your email ID. I would, as a marketer, I would insist that you go and subscribe to HubSpot's newsletter. You will get immense learning. And how do you create effective campaigns? Well, sending emails that make your friends excited and happy. Talk about the interest they are into. For example, if they are travel enthusiasts, I gave you in my previous video an example where I got to know about these 10 offbeat locations at Bali, and it was super helpful for me, and I do seek such kind of content from a travel influencer. So yes, do that. Of course, it goes without saying that write subject lines that are meaningful for your user and not just catchy, but in fact helpful and engaging subject lines. I would say that stay away from clickbaity, and even if you are going clickbaity, go for adding value, right? Airbnb sends really good emails that typically matches my liking. So yes, I would like to say that that's a very good example. And checking if your emails are being opened and read by your friends, and if they are not being opened, then you know that the content is not working. You can also test different things to see what they like the best. So you have a list of 1,000 customers, you can send 20% of your customer X thing and 20% of customer Y thing, and you see how these two content pieces perform, and which content piece works better, you can send that to rest of 60%, right? So that's a way to do A/B testing and then send winning campaign to people who are really preferring it. So Amazon does some great job using numbers and data to make their email list better. So yeah, that is something that I will definitely ask you to do, right? Another bit is search engine optimization. This is a topic in itself, and I have multiple videos around it, and I have mini course and hands-on course and whatnot on this channel itself. So I would encourage you to go and check that out. But let's explore search engine optimization with this course's context, which helps your content appear when people search for cool things on the internet. So there is one part which is on page, off page, and technical SEO. We'll not get into details of each because you can check out the other videos. But on-page optimization techniques make your website super friendly for search engines, because ultimately whatever content you're posting on your website, you want it to be discovered on search engine. And what you need to do is you need to do keyword research. You need to put those right keywords on your article. And some great blogs like Moz, M-O-Z, you should follow them. They are sharing a lot of secrets about making your website super discoverable on search engine, and you can follow Search Engine Land as well. They also create a lot of helpful content around it. So yeah, Off-page optimization, when it comes to off-page optimization, what it means is on-page optimization is everything that you do on your website. Off-page optimization is something you do beyond your website. For example, if you are creating content on Quora, answering questions on Quora and sharing your website link there, that's kind of off-page optimization. So yeah, getting other awesome websites, not spammy websites that have high domain authority to talk about you and your content, working with famous people to tell everyone how cool your brand is. That is off-page optimization, right? And as more and more backlinks come to a certain page of your website, Google considers that page as a super relevant page for the target audience that you're aiming, and shows it to more and more people, which means your website ranks higher. So yeah, that's SEO in just for you. And monitoring and improving SEO performance, what you need to do is you need to have Google Analytics. You can use these tools to see how many people are coming to your website, learning from the data that you see on Google Analytics, the traffics, where people are dropping off, where people are bouncing off, etc. You can make your website even better by seeing that, okay, this page is one page that offputs a lot of people and people don't navigate further on my website after this page. So I need to course correct the content on this page, right? Yeah, so that's about SEO. That's all for this video. We'll cover certain more topics in the next video, which will be like influencer marketing, building relationships using influencer marketing, etc. So yeah, I'm going to have a part 2 to this video.